Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the Brotherhood of Style. My name is G, and if you guys don't know me, I'll just give you a quick intro about who I am. I've been working in the fashion world, men's world, for a pretty long time, for about over a decade now. Started my career with a men's styling agency, moved on to a fashion publication where I had writers in San Francisco, LA, New York. Had a great publication there, and now I've come to understand the importance of education in the men's world. I think there's a lot of it out there. I don't know how, a lot of it's not that great. Some of it's fantastic. I want to be a part of that community and show you guys and explain some of the great products out there, techniques out there that men are using to enhance their daily life. So today what I'm going to show you is how to shape and trim your beard. I get asked this question all the time, like, how do I get these lines? How do I make this beard straight? Or how do I trim the bottom part of the neck? What tools I use and what methods I use. So I'm going to be explaining a lot of that today. So I'm going to be explaining the prep, the portion of when you're actually doing the shaving, some of the tools that I'm using, some of the tools that industry people are using, and then what you do afterward, after the shave, because that's equally as important to what you do before and during the shave. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to show you some of the tools that I'm going to use, the tools I'm going to use to create this great line, the shaping lines, and then the prepping agents, and then the post softening agents that I use. So the first tool I always recommend is getting a boar bristle brush. You can get a black one or you can get a white one. So the black ones are really tough, the hairs are really tough, the bristles are really tough, and the white one, the hairs are just a little bit more of soft. So as you go through, they're a bit more soft. Okay. So you just want to brush your hair down. You just want to pull that guy down. Okay. And why I'm doing this, I'm pulling all the hairs and making sure my beard is going to be straight, so I know where that line is. Okay. And what I've already done is I've already taken a shower. I've taken a really hot shower to make my skin really soft and the beard hair really soft so it cuts easier. The next thing I will use is a pre-shave oil, and I use a pre-shave oil from The Art of Shaving. So I used to work at The Art of Shaving, and I've fallen in love with their product. And I'll use this pre-shave oil to soften the skin. And the way I want to do it is I want to put that pre-shave oil right here where the skin is. Now this will be washed off with soap. It won't it's not a water base, it's an oil base. So if you're if you get acne really fast and that happens and you're prone to acne, there are water-based pre-shave oils where it's not going to have very many oils in it. So I'm just going to put a little bit. This is going to basically give me a nice glide. I don't want the blade that I'm going to use to go right to the skin. Okay. The second tool I'm going to use for that part is called a straight razor. Now what I'm using is a Dovo Shavette. Don't know if you can see it. It's a Dovo Shavette. It's a really great straight razor. It's really inexpensive. You do have to buy cartridges for it. Okay, so when you go into shave, it's easy. It's an easy process. You want to do it at a 30-degree angle, okay? And you do it in short little. See that? What that does is it basically cuts the hair right off, and you want to do it at a 30-degree angle. So 20 degrees won't cut your hair. 45 degrees will cut your skin. So you want to do it at a 30-degree angle, and I'll show you again. It takes some getting used to at first, but once you do it, it gives you a really clean line. Okay? And you see the difference between that and that, where it's not a clean line yet, and that's a clean line. I also use a really soft cloth. What I do, I just kind of wipe that down. And if there are if I need to make some touches, sure, I'll go back over it. It's that easy. Now, I'm a right-handed guy. I can't use my left hand for this side because I'm not coordinated as well. So what you can do is if you hold it like this, and I'll show you how to hold the actual blade. So if you hold the blade, handle up, blade down, 2 fingers on top, 1 finger on bottom, and then you have your ring finger right here. So this is how you hold the blade. Okay? And for your opposite side hand, you want to look something very similar. So you just kind of turn your hand opposite and do the same on that side. Now remember, I have oil on there, so it's gliding really well. Remember the 30-degree angle. Okay, 30 degrees, not 20, not 45, but 30. You can hear the blade cutting the hair. And that's really good. Like short swipes, you do not want long swipes. This will cut your skin, and then you will bleed. So you want really short swipes. And this way you can control it as well. Right? Done. Now that's the first part. That's a really clean line there. That's a really clean line there. Take your towel. You can just clean it off. You can see that I've created a nice clean line at the top in seconds. And this is what they do at the barber shop. This is what they do at any shop you go to. They'll use this product to do it. If you can do it yourself, you can save the time, you can save the money. Do it yourself. The second part of this is how to get that clean line underneath the jawline. Now, I get asked the question, how far should hair grow on your neck in comparison to your face? There's no specific rule of thumb. There's nothing specific. You can grow as far as you want or as short as you want. But what I generally like to do is I like to look in the mirror straight and see where my jawline is, and that's where my hair is going to be. Okay? So if I look, that's how I like it. I like this elongatedness. I don't like the chin strap. I don't like it just right up on my chin. It's called the chin strap beard line. I don't really like that. That's just a personal preference. But I do like it right where my chin, if I look in the mirror, that's where my jawline is and my chin is. That's where my hair is going to be. And that's where it is exactly. So I'll take my second tool, which is the trimmer. This one's a Panasonic. It's a washable trimmer. I really like it. It has several settings to it. And it's got this nice, nice small little setting there. So what I generally do is, again, I will brush down all the way. Okay. Now I don't need to put pre-shave oil here for the shaving because I'm actually going to use shaving cream to do that. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to start cutting a line. Okay. Now what I've done there is I've given myself a guideline of where the blade is going to be. Now I'm not going to use the straight razor for my neck area. The tool I'm going to use is a safety razor, right? I have a video about this particular razor. It's called the Merkur long handle razor. If you want to check that out, kind of see what it's about, how to install the blade, how to use it, what angle to use. I have a video just in the previous video, but check that out. So you can take that, and what I generally do is I use a badger brush. So this is called a silver tip badger brush, and I've been soaking it in hot water to make the bristles soft. And the shaving cream that I use is the Art of Shaving. This is their eucalyptus scent, but they have several scents, and I really love the shaving cream. It has coconut oil, it has natural components, really good for your skin. And I'm going to do a product review of it in a little bit. But you only take about a fingertip. Okay, you take your badger brush, squeeze out a little bit of the water so it's not like dripping. Okay, put that guy right there. Get your bowl, and mix it. Okay, you're gonna see it's gonna foam really quickly in the bowl. Okay, you're gonna get a lot of foam really quickly because of the shaving cream. So what I generally do is I take the foam in a circular motion, start applying it to the neck. Okay. Why a circular motion and not an up and down motion or a side to side motion? This is what you're generally used to seeing. Okay. Circular motion allows the hairs to lift up off your skin and the cream to go underneath the hair. So you have a nice glide underneath the hair. Okay. I'm going to do this for a few. Done. So, take the safety razor. I generally wipe off right to the edge of off the hair of where it needs to be. And what I do is I go right to the edge with the safety razor. Down first. You want to go down, and if you need to go back up, you can go back up. But I'll show you that. I'll show you both. Taking a shower before will also prevent you from getting nicked. So you want to do short swipes. Again, these long swipes you want to stay away from because this will cut your skin. You want to do short little swipes. Your Adam's apple, be a little careful. I've cut it. Doesn't feel good. So you can see that my line is really strong now. I prepped it with the trimmer. You don't have to prep it with the trimmer, but it's a really good idea. Okay. And I'm just going to do touch-ups all the way through. Okay. So now if I want to go back up, I'm like, okay, I want even a closer shave. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to relather. Relather, and I'm going to go back up. See how I'm using really short swipes so I can control the blade? Okay. And it does take off more of the hair. There you go. And is that easy. Now with the excess hair, you just want to take a towel or take water. Your best thing to do after you shave is to splash cold water all over your skin. Okay. You can see how clean that is. You see how nice of a line that comes across. Here's a great line here. And I like to do in the middle here as well. So what I do for that is I generally just put a little bit of pre-shave oil there because I don't want to destroy the line that I've created there. Okay. It's that simple. So what I've done here, I've used several tools for different parts of my face. Now you can use this tool and this tool to do everything, but I like to be really precise. With this tool, it's going to take a lot longer with your shavette or straight razor to do this part, if you do that part, and especially underneath your neck. And with the neck, you have to be very, very slow and very gentle. With this, there's a bit of speed that comes involved in that, and I like that part of it because I don't want to sit in the bathroom for 30 minutes trying to shave. I got things to do. So those are the things, those are the tools and kind of prep and during the shave what you're going to do. What you want to do after the shave is really important as well. Like I said, get cold water, splash it on your face. What this will do is it will start to shrink the pores that the heat created, that when the hot shower happened to hit when the hot shower hit your face, it's going to shrink those pores and tighten up your skin. Another great tool you can use afterwards, and I always do, is called an alum block. This is basically going to, it's like a natural salt mineral. It's going to repair some of those minor cuts a shave creates. So what you want to do is you want to get cold water. You want to dip it in some cold water, or when you splash cold water on your face, and you just want to rub it on your skin, okay? This will start to repair. It's going to sting a little bit because it's salt. It's all salt hitting the wound, but it will repair to the small little spaces that you used. That's all you want to do until it stops basically stinging. It's only it's about a minute is what you use, Okay. Simple. So I've shown you how to prep your skin. I've shown you what the tools that you're going to use to shave with your skin, the technique that you're going to use, the 30-degree angle on your straight razor, the circular motion with your badger brush, and the post application to after you shave, and what to do to your skin afterwards so it stays really smooth and bumpless. The other product you can use is a balm. I don't recommend an aftershave with alcohol in it. Alcohol will dry out your skin, and even though it has that sensation of like, oh my god, like from in Home Alone when he's like, ah, yeah, that's not the best. That's not a good sensation. It's basically drying out your skin, and it's just throwing alcohol onto your skin, which does not repair your skin in the best way. You want to use a balm, and again, I use the Art of Shaving balm. It's alcohol free. It has shea butter in it and a host of other great chemicals in it. This is not a natural product, but it's not a product that's going to harm your skin, and I love it. And I always use this product afterwards. What it's going to do is going to soften my skin. It's basically going to repair that skin. It's going to make it really smooth and soft. And you want to pat it in. You don't want to rub this in because it's going to cause friction. It's going to cause your skin to chafe a little bit. You just want to pat it in so it's nice and patted in. And there you have it. How to create a really nice shape to your beard, underneath your neck, right here on your cheeks. And you don't have to actually go to a barber every time to go do it. Subscribe if you like this video. I'd love for you guys to support this video and support kind of menswear world and what we're doing here. And also, if you see some of the products that you like here and you want to try it out, I'm going to have links below in the description area. It'll probably be below here, where you can order those products, check those products out for yourself. Depending on when you see this video, it might not be the same product. It'd be something very similar. All right, guys. Well, happy shaving. If you have any questions or if you want me to explain something a bit more detail, let me know in the comments, or you can email me straight. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.